I don't like gold. And then Muggins behind me is like doing all the gold. Hello and welcome to the Miniatures Apothecary vlog, episode 18. And yes, that's right, you heard it here first. I hate painting gold.
Someone call for an earth shaker?
So, updates. Well, I guess first one is expect more of the shenanigans that you've been seeing recently on the streams. I've spoken to a couple of my friends locally. They want to do some work together, either join me on a stream for some painting, so we'll all be squished in here again, or maybe a couple more laughs with gaming side of things. There is a plan for later down the line, which I know I've mentioned before about the gaming side of things, so wait for updates on that. I'm not ready to reveal the idea yet, but it's coming. Second point would be Voxhammer Podcast. So there's another episode up. If you haven't already gone and listened to it, please go check it out. The feedback I've had so far has been tremendous, so thank you very much for all of those of you that took the time to message me and let me know. Let me know how you felt about it, the bits you liked, and yeah. So far, really encouraging. I'm looking forward to doing more of them with Sean, and the guests that we've got lined up so far are great. I can't wait to sit down and like hash things out with them. What else? Changes to Discord. So I've got a couple of ideas in the noggin. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'm just going to point it out again. There's a couple of changes I want to make, as well as some new features that I'm going to try and add leading to the end of this year, beginning of next year. Hopefully make it a little bit more interactive, a lot more fun, and yeah, if you're not already part of the Discord, there will be a link in the description below. Come join us, it's a good laugh. We have the Wednesday night painting sessions. There's going to be possibly some new painting sessions on a different night at a later date, and yeah, it's a really supportive group, all about hobby health, looking after yourself, and obviously keeping you on track with your hobby. And the last thing I want to talk about, just very quickly, is the streaming side of things. I feel like I'm slowly getting back into the swing of it with streaming. I know some of you have been a great support and really encouraging, but I think I'm going to stick to the one session a week from now on. They'll probably stay like 2, nearly 3, possibly 3 hours. But we're sort of getting back to grasps with it. But thank you all for the support when it comes to Twitch and the streaming.
Carry the Emperor's will as your torch!
So this week's hobby health tidbit is organising your dreaded pile of shame, or as I like to call it, pile of opportunity. I find every once in a while, if I'm feeling overwhelmed, or I'm feeling a little stressed, or possibly like my mind's getting away from me, particularly when it comes to the hobby, I will go through my pile and organise it. I will prioritise certain models, or I will simply get rid of whole swaths of miniatures. If I'm not going to use them, if the projects are just never going to happen, there's no point keeping hold of them. Now I know for most hobbyists that's a trigger word. You don't get rid of your miniatures, you never know when you're going to need them. But sometimes you might feel a bit overwhelmed. I've known people in the past that have started an army and then they've been given absolute boatloads of miniatures, and too many to know what the heck to do with them. It's not all about getting rid of stuff though, it's organising it, and it makes things a little bit clearer when it comes to your own projects. If you're jumping around between each one and it's frustrating you, or you don't seem to be able to get one project fully finished before the next one, organise that pile of shame, prioritise it. Maybe put in maybe do a list or something like that, so you know what's in there, you know what you've got, and then you can judge. I mean, hobby butterflies, most of us, we jump between projects all the time. But for some of us, that can be quite frustrating because you want to get something finished, but there's no drive. Prioritise it, set yourself goals, organise that pile of shame. When it comes to organising and setting them goals, I've done it myself recently. So I've finally got round to tackling some miniatures that have been on my to-do shelf for a while, most of which have been Space Wolves, hence the comment at the beginning about hating painting gold. I really, really, really hate painting gold. I know there's a lot of you out there that share that hatred, that sort of frustration. There are ways around it, I know, but I'm stubborn, so shush. But finally getting round to doing Space Wolves has been a lot of fun. Painting up some Wolf Priests and then going through my projects, going through the pile of shame, organising it, prioritising what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. At the moment though, current hobby, I've shifted back to the Umbral Wolves with a nice new shiny tank, some intercessors, some assault intercessors from my trip to Murfield Miniatures the other day, which was great. It was nice to be out of the house. It was great to go see Mark, the owner, and have a look around and pick through all them bits and just see what was around. It was a lot of fun. I really love it there. It's like a second home. So any chance I actually get to go, I'm there. So current hobby wise, it's focusing on this Crusade list for, possibly some more stream games or maybe some fun later down the line with some videos and a lot of cinematic stuff. So that's pretty much everything for this video. I wish I kind of had more to show off. I know I'm quite aware that there's a lot of mess back here, there's a lot of sprues, so there's a lot more to come. Just at the moment I've been busy really knuckling down with a lot of the YouTube videos, especially the Carcharodon stuff, which I've got another 2 videos to sort out. Planned 3, it's now 4, so I hope you're all enjoying those. In the meantime, I shall leave you with the usual roundup of the Discord, and hope everyone stays safe. I'll catch you all next time.
Forward to victory!